Sting, and literally right on that, and of course a spray in the face of our goalie, but nobody's gonna say anything about that, I guess. Alright. Alright guys, we're gonna keep those same 5 young men out there, Esther, Katz, and Jackson. Shipley and Graham for defense, face off won by the Locomotives. Esther there to knock his man off the puck. And the Locomotives is gonna dump it in the zone and go for a skate behind the net. Centering attempt there. Locomotives have control of the puck. Another shot. Blocked in front there by Graham. And the puck is behind the net. And now Jackson comes away with it, gets it up to Esther. Esther's gonna go for a skate. He's by himself. He's just gonna try to kill some time and just gonna throw it around as Shipley's gonna press up there and keep the puck in his zone, and Gross comes away with it. And he doesn't have it on his stick, couldn't keep up with it. And Shipley with a shot. Blocked into the corner there by the goalie. Flying now with the puck. Trying to move around. And just so you guys know, we are now down another player. One of them couldn't get their flights changed and unable to join us for the game. So lines are going to be a little crazy. And they just called a penalty on Klein. I guess I think it was on Klein. Or was it? I don't know what's going on. Okay, no penalty. I guess. Or is it? Nope, they did call a penalty on Klein. Earlier they said Klein hit the kid in the back of the head. So this is how we're going to start off. 13 minutes, 59 seconds in, and penalty on Klein. Hit to the back of the head. All right, guys, so we're going to have Jackson, Maynard, McMillan, and Underbox starting off the penalty kill here. Face off won by Sting. McMillan's going to play it into the corner, and then he's going to give Underbox going to throw it around. And it's not going to go far enough for ice in there, saying. Actually, it did, but I don't know why they waved it off. But hey, we'll take that. Kill some time on the penalty. Locomotives come down the far side there, making a wraparound attempt. Not a wraparound attempt. We go for a skate behind, and he's going to come back out high. Passes it over to the D, brings it back up high. Maynard out there protecting the front, and Maynard deflected his pass away from him. Ungerbach with the puck, and he's going to play it out as far as he could. Jackson putting the pressure on up there now. Locomotives go back door, and the save there by Patton as he was able to get over just in time. Had that kid made a one-timer, he had an empty net right there waiting on him. Locomotives bring it up high. Maynard's going to get in front of him. Locomotives has it go. Shot blocked in front there by Ungerbach or Jackson, not sure which one. Locomotives bring the puck out high again. Locomotives moving around, tried to get it over to the back, and Maynard was there to deflect it, and the puck's not going to go far enough for icing. Esther just jumped onto the ice. I'm not sure who else came out there, but Sightsee jumped on with him, and then you got Shipley and Phillips for your other defensive. A backhanded shot hit off of Patton and goes into the net. 1-0 Locomotives. Just an unlucky break there for Patton. Alright guys, so we're going to have Esther, Sightsee, and Katz out there. Smalls and Phillips for your defense. And Locomotives winning the face-off. Locomotives had the puck, moving it through the zone. Locomotives shot blocked into the corner there. Katz goes to get it. Locomotives gonna play it out high, take a shot, and the glove save there by Patton. Alright guys, face-off won by Sting, by Hartman, Fagans, and I think that's Oppo over there. Fagans throws puck over to Oppo. Oppo's just going to tip it into the zone. Locomotives get there first, and they're going to leave it there for themselves. Fagans try to get to it. Hartman's going to knock it off the Locomotive stick, and Fagans just has it rolled off his stick. Locomotives go into the neutral zone. They're going to throw it into the corner. Patton's going to slow it down and leave it there for Phillips. Phillips is going to play it off the boards for Fagans. Fagans is going to flip it out for Hartman. Hartman tried to get it over to Oppo, and he just goes outside his reach. Now, Small is going to have the puck. He's going to get it up to Oppo. Oppo's going to get it over to Fagans. Fagans trying to make a move around. One move around, try to get a shot off, but not a good quality shot. And the Locomotives is going to throw it around, and Shipley is going to keep it in the zone. Oppo has the puck pinned up on the boards there. Sending the tip, turnaround shot. Save. Hartman with a turnaround shot saved by the goalie. Locomotive come away with the puck. And Oppo is going to knock it off their stick. He's going to go for a change as he's had a long shift. And the Locomotive is just going to throw it all the way down for icing. Guys, we got 11 minutes and 6 seconds left in the first period. Scores 1-0 Locomotives. Looks like we're going to have Jackson, Gross, and they moved Ungerbach up to a forward position. So Ungerbach, Gross, and Jackson out there, and we're going to have Grab and Shipley on defense. Face off one there by the Sting. Shipley takes a shot, blocked in front. Able to get another shot off, but blocked again. Sting's trying to get control of the puck, and they do. Gross comes away with the puck. And Locomotive's going to take that away from him. Locomotive's going to dump it in the zone. Grab is going to take it, try to clear it out. Unable to get it out of the zone. And Locomotive's going to throw to me, what was the elbow, but the ref didn't feel that. Shipley comes away with the puck, and he's going to throw it out high. And Locomotive's going to, nope, they're going to miss it. Gross is going to come away with it. Coming down 2-on-2. Gross is going to get knocked off the puck in the corner, and he's going to go down. Locomotive's now coming away with the puck. Sicey steps onto the ice. And he's going to try to break his man from the puck, but Locomotives make a pass, so come down 2-on-3. Esther's able to slow him up and knock the puck off his stick. Locomotive's going to take a shot, and Patton is just going to usher it to the corner. Puck's going to get played behind the net. Small has the puck. He's going to play it around to Esther. Esther's trying to leave it for Sicey, and Sicey just couldn't get there in time. And now the Locomotive takes over. They're going to go to the neutral zone. They're going to just flip it to the corner, but Patton is going to flash that glove out there and catch it. So it looks like we're going to get a couple fresh players out there. We got Esther, Maynard, and Hartman for your forwards. Defense is going to be McMillan and Small. Locomotive take a shot, and not a good quality shot. Esther passes to Maynard. Maynard passes it, trying to get it to Esther. And he gets pushed down into the boards, but he gets up. He seems to be okay. Hartman has his man pinned up with the puck. And Esther's going to come through there and just knock the body off, and the Locomotives are going to play it around to the other side. Locomotives are going to turn the puck over there. Like Small comes away with the puck. Small passes it up to Hartman. Hartman unable to get control of it. And then, trying to figure out who this is right here, guys. Can't really see it that great. That's Maynard that's out there. Locomotive now come away with it. They're trying to make a move, and Patton is just going to lock that side down. And he's going to pass that puck up to Katz. And Katz is just going to clear it out the zone. Locomotives are going to take over with the puck in their own zone now, and they're going to bring it into the neutral zone. Big hit there by Grab to knock his man from the puck. Patton is going to slow it down, and he's going to try to clear it out the zone, and he does. And the Locomotives are going to take over again and try to set up. Locomotives going to throw it in, and Grab is going to tip it, so no ice in there. Grab has control of the puck. He's going to get it played around, and Katz trying to get it. Now Katz has it. Fagans is going to try to get down there to get it. And they say it went on net, so it's going to be no icing. Fagans is on his back there trying to get up and try to get to the puck there. Jackson is now holding his man, it looks like. Loses his stick. And now he's just going to body his man off the puck without a stick. Now Jackson's still in the zone with no stick, and he's just trying to throw his weight around, just trying to get in front. Shot on Patton. Patton saves it. Puck goes into the corner. Locomotives now have it. Center attempt there, shut off, and Sting is going to just clear it out for icing. All right, so the face-off is going to come just, I believe it should be coming to the right of Patton. All right, guys, let's see here. I see Shipley out there, McMillan. I believe that's Sightsee, Gross, and Oppo, I believe. Shot off the face-off, saved by Patton. Alright, gonna leave those same men out there. Face-off won by Sting there. Gross tried to play it off the boards, but couldn't get good wood on it to play it off the boards around the player. Locomotives are gonna throw it back in. McMillan's gonna go back to get it. And he's gonna play it up to, I think that was Oppo. Shipley with the puck. Gonna play it up to Oppo. Oppo going down the far side. Waiting on some help there. Leaves it for Sice. He actually leaves it for Shipley. Shipley takes a shot. Saved by the goalie. Alright guys, we got Smalls out on defense, Phillips on defense. Ungerbach is a forward, Hartman as a forward, and Esther out there. Alright, face-off one there by the Locomotives. Esther's going to let the puck go through, but the Locomotives are going to get through before the defense does. Ungerbach gets the puck, leaves it for Hartman. Hartman with the puck, gets it over to Esther, and they said no offsides, which was very close. Esther plays it back to the point, but there was no defense in that spot where he was going to, which there should have been. Not sure what happened over there. Hartman with the puck, but he turns it over as he was trying to tip it out the zone there. Center in the tip there and blocked in the corner. Now Locomotives go about high with it, takes a shot that goes wide left for the goal. Ungerbach with the puck, trying to get it over to Esther. Esther was going for a change. Locomotives gonna take a shot, blocked in front there. Sting tried to clear it out. Locomotives kept it in. Locomotives tried to throw it in, and then the Sting blocked that, and now they threw it out and they said no icing. I think that is Katz is out there moving like that. And he's trying to move fast. And Grab is able to keep it in the zone. Shoots it off of Jackson. Jackson's gonna throw it in. The Locomotives gonna get control of it. Locomotives go Z to D, and now they're trying to bring it up. And they're going to hit the brakes, and they're going to bring it into the neutral zone. Patton gets the puck, and he's just going to try to flip it out, and Jackson is unable to get to it, and Locomotive's going to just leave it in, and Shipley's going to play it around now. Grab plays it up to Maynard. Maynard gets it to Jackson. Jackson's going rink wide over the Cats. Cats going to skate in, and he's going to go for a dunk and chase. Grab is actually up there. He gets to it first. And the Locomotives now take over. Locomotives is going to dump it in on net. And he's going to leave it for Sightsee. Sightsee coming away with the puck. He's going to try to get it to Fagans, but just outside of Fagans' reach. And the Locomotives going to take it. And they're going to reset their zone as Fagans now trying to get a hit on. And the Locomotives going to pass it. Locomotives in the Sting zone. And a big hit there by McMillan. Fagans with the puck plays it to Sightsee, but in his feet. Gross comes away with the puck and hit there by Gross, and no call there as some of the Locomotive fans were looking for a call. Locomotives played behind their net there. And Locomotives trying to get it out and intercepted there by McMillan. McMillan tried to get it over and it's intercepted. Sorry, getting tongue twisted here. Locomotives was trying to get it back and McMillan had broke it back up again. Gross is going to finish his hit and knock his man down. Sightsee now comes away with it, gets it over to Fagans. Fagans trying to make the move, but big hit there by Gross, and he's going to level this kid. And now Locomotive coming away with the puck, and that is going to be icing. Oh, they say they waved it off. Patton is going to play it around for, I think that's, not sure who that is, honestly. Esther now gets the puck, plays off the boards to Hartman. Hartman coming down the side, and he's waiting for someone. Phillips is who that is. Esther tries to knock it down out of the air and unable to get it. Phillips takes a shot, it's high above the net. Hartman's going to play it to the corner, and Esther's going to get to it first and try to get it back to Hartman, and Hartman is going to try to get it. I think that is, I'm not sure if that's Oppo or Katz, but then the puck comes out. Esther's trying to get control of it, and Locomotive is as well. Esther puts his man into the boards, and a shot from somebody, and it's blocked right there. Locomotive's having trouble clearing it out there. Smalls keeps it in the zone. Puck comes, is battling right there. I'm not sure who that is. I think that might be Katz. That was actually Oppo, I'm sorry. And then Ungerbach comes in, and he's going to lead for Jackson, takes a shot, and tipped over the net by Oppo off the pass from Jackson. Oppo's trying to get to it. I think all these boys are tired. Their legs are just not staying up under them right now. Locomotives going to play it around. Ungerbach's trying to get to it, and the Locomotives get there first, but not out. And Grab is just going to throw it back in behind the net. Ungerbach's trying to get to it. And it's a battle right there. Jackson overskates it. And Maynard trying to make a hit and misses the edge and almost, yep, it's going to be a penalty probably on Maynard, I believe. I just realized Klein just came out the box. I'm not sure why he was in there so long. I guess he must have had I guess maybe they gave him a game misconduct. I didn't realize they gave him a misconduct or a 2 and 10 or whatever. I'm not sure if that's what it was, but he literally just came out the box. So we got Esther and Sightsee coming out for your forwards, McMillan and Shipley for your defense to start this penalty kill against for Maynard. Trying to adjust some stuff here. There we go. Alright guys, so the Locomotives have all their players out. Locomotives win the face-off. Shot from the point, blocked there by Sightsee. Another shot blocked in front by McMillan. And that's going to get out the zone. Yes, it does. Good hustle there by Sightsee after blocking that shot. Looks like he might want to change, because there might have been a little stinger on their ankle there. Locomotive had a puck. Esther's going to force him to the far side. Esther's going to know his man. He's going to put him into the... Are you serious? Roughing penalty called on Esther. Alright guys, so I guess the other coach came to claim said we're hitting too high. I didn't think that, but Esther's going to sit for 1 minute and 30. We'll play 5-on-3 for 55 seconds. Alright, shot there from the point. Patton hit the save. I'm guessing it must have been a clean hit, as I don't think Doyle was arguing too much about it, so maybe it wasn't a clean hit. Alright guys, we got Jackson out there trying to see who my defensemen are. I think one of them is Phillips, and yep, Phillips, the other one's McMillan. Locomotive with the puck. They're going to bring it up high to the D. And they're going to try to sneak in and cover it there, and they go by the Locomotive. Alright guys, so Maynard should be out the box. Got 1 minute and 3 seconds still left for Esther in the box. You got Jackson, Maynard, McMillan, and Phillips on the ice. Locomotive win the face-off. Locomotive bring it into the zone. And Phillips is going to take it away, and he's just going to flip it down. That's going to go just far enough for icing. Taking out one of my earbuds just so I can hear what's going on outside of the, from some of these other parents over here. We're going to keep the same players on the ice. Actually, I think we brought out Shipley now. We got Shipley and Phillips for your defense. Puck comes and gets thrown out, and that's going to go down for icing also. We got 30 seconds left, or 28 seconds now left in Esther's penalty. 1 minute and 29 seconds left in the first period, and there is going to be an ice scrape in between the first and second penalties. First and second period, I'm sorry. Sting wins the face-off. Phillips has the puck pinned on the boards. Gives it away for Shipley. Shipley tried to backhand it out, unable to get it out the zone. Locomotives gonna go low with it. Shot blocked there by Phillips. Locomotive with control of the puck right now. Another centering attempt. And a goal by the Locomotives. So, slow start for Sting right now. We'll see what happens. Gerard is going to have to sit down with the boys in the locker room and figure out what's going on so we can get this straight. Because this is not the Sting kids that started this tournament, so we're going to have to see what's going to happen here. See if we can get these boys fired. Alright, well, face-off won by Locomotives. Hartman comes away with the puck, takes a shot, blocker saved over to the far side. Oppo is able to keep it in. Fagan's trying to get the puck. Leaves it for Small. Small gives it over to McMillan. McMillan takes a shot. Might have been the tip of the skate that caught that to keep it out the net. Fagan's with the puck behind net. Try to get it in front to Hartman. Smalls now has the puck. Throws it back for Oppo. Oppo gives it to Fagans. Fagans, I think, leaves it for Small back there, and the Locomotive is going to just clear it out. McMillan's going to get set up there, and they're going to tip it, and Fagans is going to go for a chase. We got 25 seconds left in the first period. The puck comes out. Fagans now has the puck. Trying to get a shot off. Unable to get a shot off as the sticks are just cluttering the lanes. Can't get a shot off. Locomotive now with the puck. Got 10 seconds left, and they're going to enter the Sting zone. They're going to take a shot that's blocked into the corner there by Phillips. And the puck's going to get thrown around, and that should be the end of the first period. And there you have it. That's going to be the end of the first period. Wicks on the boards. As Livingston Hawks, they do it also. Face-off won by the Locomotives. Got Fagans, Oppo, and Sightsy out there. You have... I think that's Phillips and Smalls. Yeah, Phillips and Small for your defense. Phillips is able to clear it out the zone. There's had to be no icing as the Locomotive player could have touched the puck. Locomotive's going to play it around the boards. It's not out the zone. Phillips is going to dump it back in. Sightsy trying to get back to it. Sightsy gets it back to Fagans. Fagans lets it go to Small. And Small just trying to get the shot off. And no tripping called there as Small was just taken out, but they're not going to call that. All right. I'm going to say these are hometown referees as this Locomotive team is out of Lafayette, Colorado, which is just north of Denver, which is the rink that we played in yesterday. All right. Phillips plays it over to Oppo. Oppo's trying to get the Fagans just outside of his reach. Locomotive has the puck now. Getting set up in their own zone. A little subtle interference and stuff there. Shot from Hartman. Locomotive's going to play the puck out. Esther's going to go back and get it. He's going to play it off the boards for Cats, but nobody is reading what Cats is about to do. Sting players look a little tired right now. We need to figure out what's going on, get some juice flowing through them legs or something. This is definitely a decent team, but don't want to get blown out here. Puck shot in high over the net. Patton's able to keep it high above the net. And puck is still loose, but the referee's going to whistle it and freeze the puck. So I guess for them to bring the puck at face-off outside the zone, I don't know if the net came off, but looks like that might have been an issue. Esther out on the ice. Esther has the puck, gives it back over to Grab. Grab plays it over to Shipley. Shipley plays it high off the boards, and Esther should have let Hartman get it, and he didn't, and he's going to get it now, though. He has the puck pinned on the boards, and there's going to be a tripping penalty on Lafayette. I think Esther also got a penalty, though. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. It looks like it's going to be a tripping penalty on Lafayette. So no penalty for the hit as the whistle was going off by Esther. So we got Gross, Oppo, Jackson, Fagans, and Underbach for your power play unit. And they actually gave him a double minor. So that young man will sit for 3 minutes or less. Jackson's battling for the puck there. Gross is trying to get to it now, and Gross is going to play it back behind. Jackson is trying to get to it, and he gets partially taken out. Underbach's going to play behind the net, and the Locomotives is going to get to it first, and they're going to just flip it out the zone. Underbach's going to retrieve it and get set up, and he's going to skate it into the zone, do a dump and chase. And the Locomotives are going to get there to it first. They try to clear it out. Fagans is going to freeze it up on the boards. Gross comes away with it. Takes a shot that goes high above the net. Jackson is going to keep it in the zone. Jackson leaves it for Gross. Gross looking for a shot. Gross takes a shot, and the glove saved there by the goalie. All right, guys, so we're going to bring some fresh power play players out here. I see Sightsy, Shipley, Hartman, Phillips, and Katz for your second power play unit. Face off won by Sting. Plays it back to Phillips. Phillips over to Shipley. Shipley with the puck. Try to get it over to, I think that was Hartman, and the Locomotive is just going to clear it out for no icing. Shipley goes back to get the puck, and he's going to hit the brakes and go back behind the net. Looking to try to figure out, going to play it to Hartman. Just not in the best of positions, and the Locomotive is just going to throw it back into the zone, and now Phillips is going to get the puck. He's going to play to Hartman, but just outside of his reach, but they said no icing. All right, guys, got a minute and 38 seconds left in this power play. Face-off is going to come just to the right of the Locomotive goalie. Bringing out the previous power play unit. Gross, Fagans, Oppo, Jackson, and Underbach. Face-off won by Sting. Underbach with the puck. Going to leave it for Jackson. Jackson's going to leave it for Fagans. Fagans try to get it back to Jackson, and that pass is intercepted. Now coming down offsides by Lafayette. By the Locomotives. So we're going to keep the same line out there. Going to have Jackson take the face off. Fagans to his left. Gross to his right. Sting wins the face off. Fagans going to dump it in the zone. And he's going to go for a skate. Locomotive's going to get there first, and they're going to play it around. And that's going to... Why? He literally waved off icing. Why? Jackson is coming out of the zone, moving pretty fast there. He's going to dump it and go under the shoulder, and he's going to try to get back to it. And he gets there first, and he's going to leave it for Gross. Gross has the puck behind the net, gives it back to Jackson. Jackson over to Fagans. Fagans throws it down to Underbach. Underbach with the puck takes a shot and deflects it into the glass. Gross trying to backhand it back to the front of the net. Plays it off the back of the net. Got 42 seconds left in the power play. Puck comes out front, but nobody's able to get it, and it hits off of Fagans, so no icing is going to be there. Underbach's trying to get back, and the Locomotives try to center that puck, and Underbach ties this man up. Gross is trying to get it to Hartman, and it's going to be just outside of his reach for icing. Got 22 seconds left in the power play. Bringing out Hartman, Klein, Sightsy, Shipley, and Phillips. All right, guys, face-off won by Sting. Phillips has puck, gets it over to Hartman. Hartman's going to have it roll off his stick. Klein now comes away with the puck. Locomotives take the puck away from him, trying to clear it out, unable to get it out. And now it comes out the zone. Phillips with the puck, going to play it over for Shipley. Shipley with the puck, takes a shot that's blocked by the Locomotive. Trying with the puck and he's going to shoot it just above the net. Phillips is there to keep it in. He's going to throw it in the corner to Klein. Klein's going to pull it back, let Hartman take it, and the Locomotives are now going to take the puck. Not able to get it out though. Shipley's going to keep it in. Now Locomotive has it, and Shipley's going to steal it. And he's just going to throw it into the zone, and he gets tied up with a player, and no call there by the ref. Puck comes out high, Grab takes a shot, glove saved by the goalie. 9 minutes and 24 seconds left here in the second period. Alright guys, face off one there by the Locomotives. I see Esther out there, Katz, Jackson. Jackson separates his man from the puck. Locomotive coming away with the puck, and Ungerbach was there, or no, Small was there to knock the puck away. But the Locomotive has the puck in. They're going to shoot just wide of the net. Going to come out high. Locomotive takes a shot. Pass saved there by Patton. And Locomotive still in control of the puck right now. Looks like puck gets played out. Esther's able to tip it out of the zone, but unable to get control of it. Locomotive's going to dump it back in the zone. Patton is going to slow it down. He's going to play it back around for Jackson. Jackson and Esther are pretty close together. They're going to have to spread out. Jackson moving those feet. Try to leave it for Esther. Esther's going to go in there and help him out and try to get the puck. Jackson's trying to pull it out. Puck comes out. Grab is going to throw it back into that pile, and the puck now goes behind the net. Locomotive in control of the puck. Locomotive now skates it out the zone. Not even really trying to hustle out the zone or anything. They're just moving their feet, and we're not doing much about it. Patty's going to slow that puck down. Grab is trying to get it up to Ungerbach, unable to get it to him. Sightsee now has his man pinned on the board. Locomotives with a shot. Pass saved there. Ungerbach's going to play it off the boards, and he's going to knock his man loose of the puck. I'm sorry, that's Katz. My apologies. But Ungerbach is out there though. All right, puck played in behind by Patton. Patton's going to play the grab behind the net. Locomotive is going to take him center an attempt there, and he gets knocked off the puck there. And Sightsee's trying to skate to get it. Locomotive's going to get there first, and they're going to try to clear it out. And I guess they did say it came out, so it's going to be offside by Sting. Guys, face off one by the Locomotives. Locomotives trying to play it out the zone. Take a hit there by Hartman. Still on the up. Now they get it out the zone. Gross is going to go back and get that puck. He's going to pass it over for Shipley. Shipley's going to throw it up the middle, and it's going to be icing on Sting. All right, guys, got 7 minutes and 13 seconds left in the second period. You see the score on your screen. You know, it kind of hurts, like I said, being playing down the player right now. You know, this is a very fast team, and we need all the skaters we can get. And we icing on Sting there. Looks like we have I guess Shipley got a penalty. Didn't see what it was. So now we'll go on a penalty kill. Let's see, we got Maynard out there, Jackson out there, McMillan and Phillips, I believe, for your defenders. Not even sure what was the call? Look, that was a hooking call on Shipley. Locomotive with the puck, takes a shot, blocked there by Phillips and out the zone. Locomotive turns it over. Puck played off the boards. Not going to go far enough for icing. Shouldn't be at least. Locomotive going to play the puck out. Moving through the neutral zone. Jackson sticks his stick out there to force him outside. Locomotive with the puck. And Lafayette's coach is being very vocal right now. Locomotive with the puck, take a shot, deflected high over the net. Locomotive gets set up again. Locomotive with the puck. They're going to play it over to the side, go far side there, unable to connect. Jackson, the diving attempt, gets the puck out and takes a shot into the boards on himself as he was sliding. Getting two fresh forwards out there. Got Esther and Sykes who just jumped on the ice. Locomotives, Phillips going to force him into the corner. Esther gets the puck, and he's just going to clear it out, and that's going to go down for icing. That way we can get some fresh defensemen out on the ice. So we got Esther and Sykes. Hang on. Esther and Ungerbach. Wait, no. Esther and Sykes, Ungerbach and I think Phillips for your defense. Face off one there by the Locomotives. Puck played over to the near side here. Rink wide pass. Shot. Blocked in front, I believe. I'm not sure if Patton got it or if Grab blocked it. Puck comes out high. They're going to bring it out to the top of the crease, in the zone, sorry. Shot blocked there by Sykes. Penalty is over now. Shipley is, somebody's back on the ice. One Cats came out. Grab, tries to play it out. Esther unable to get a stick on it. Shot wide of the net there. Right now, they're just shooting the puck at will on us, and we're not able to do much about it, it seems. Sykes is going to dump it in, and he's going to, Ungerbach's going to dump it in, and he's going to go for a change. Esther throws a hit. You gotta remember, we can't hit these guys too hard. The referees are going to baby them and send us to the corner. Sting dumps the puck in. It's not going to go far enough icing, though. Locomotive's going to get set up now. Locomotive had the puck, and they're going to play it off the boards, and he's going to go for a chase. Phillips is going to meet him at the puck, and he's going to slow him up. Hartman comes away with it. Tries to get it over to Oppo, unable to get it to him as the puck took a bounce off the boards hand light. Phillips is going to separate his man from the puck. I think that the Smalls out there now that's moving the puck around. And not sure who that was, but they're just going to throw it down for icing. I think that was Katz as he needed a change, so he just threw it down. All right, so let's see here. I understand this is a lot on these boys. 6 games in 3 days. This other team, the Locomotives, have been able to sleep in their own beds all weekend. So definitely a little bit more difficult for them as they can have whatever they need and get all the rest that they need without having to go anywhere. Shot attempt there and just went wide of the net. Patton ushered it to the corner. Locomotive now had the puck up high. Shot there from the point and just wide of the net. Locomotive still have control of the puck. Oppo trying to get control of it. Fagans tried to get it and puck came out front. Sting able to clear it to the corner and Fagans is going to throw it down for icing. We got 3 minutes and 53 seconds left here in the second period. All right, guys, let's see. McMillan, Maynard, Klein, Jackson, and Small all out on the ice right now. Face-off won by Sting. McMillan's going to try to play it around and unable to get it to him, but the puck comes to Maynard. Maynard now in control of it. He's going to play it off the board. Klein is going to get there first, and he's now pinned up on the board with a Locomotive player, and Locomotive player coming away with the puck. Locomotive's going to skate it out, and they're going to pass it up and then throw it into the zone. Patton is going to get to the puck, and he's going to throw it around for Maynard. Maynard tips it in front to a Locomotive player, but now the puck comes high in the zone, and Locomotive's going to just shoot it and deflect it into the corner. Maynard now coming up, almost has the puck. Locomotive's going to throw it back in. McMillan is going to get to that, and now the Locomotives have the puck. And they're just going to play it out high. One thing about the Locomotives, they definitely are moving their feet, but once again, they probably went home and took naps. After our first game, we had no more hotel rooms. The boys have been up here at the rink since that previous game. Offsides by Locomotives. All right, So the face-off is going to go right in front of the Sting bench there. Going to have Underbot, Gross, and Sightsee. Defense is going to be Phillips and I think that's Grab over there. Face-off won by Locomotives. Locomotives turned it over. Grab gets it over, and Phillips gets it over to Grab. Grab is just going to throw it in. There's going to be a glove save there by the Locomotives. 2 minutes and 39 seconds left here in the second period. All right, face-off won by Sting. Grab takes a shot, pass, stick save into the corner and came out high. Phillips is going to play it back behind the net. Underbox trying to get to it. He's tied his man up. Gross there with him on the puck, and the Locomotives going to come away with it. And Sightsee's going to steal and throw it in, and then the Locomotives is going to throw it down. How? Why was that waved off? He's waved off so many of them, it's just ridiculous. Locomotives turned it over in their zone. Sightsee comes away with the puck. Puck comes out high, unable to get it. Esther's able to tip that shot off of the stick, and shot was taken there by Phillips. It was on goal. Phillips is able to keep it in. Esther's going to come back to the defensive position for Phillips. The Locomotives now have the puck, and they're going to break it out the zone. Esther, big hit there by Esther. Separate his man from the puck, but he's hurting now. He's going to go off the ice. Locomotive is going to have the puck in the neutral zone. I'm sorry. Trying to pay attention to my kid now while I move the camera for y'all. I got sorry, centering attempt there. Covered by the Locomotive goalie. Alright guys, sorry, we got Fagans. I think there's Oppo. Oppo, Shipley passes up to Oppo. Oppo unable to handle the pass, but Oppo breaks that pass away, coming down with a 2-on-1. Oppo with a backhand attempt there. A pass saved there and unable to get a rebound shot on goal. McMillan trying to keep the puck in. Locomotive's going to go around and dump it into the zone. You got Fagans, Oppo, and Jackson out there. Shipley and McMillan for your defense. Locomotive's going to dump it back into the zone. Locomotive's going to get there first. Shipley comes away with the puck, and he's going to try to skate it out. He takes a hit and gets knocked off of it. And Fagan's up there trying to slide around to get the puck, unable to get to it. Jackson forces bullshit offsides call, and yeah. Gerard is arguing the call as Lafayette had the puck in their own zone and it never came out, but when we touched it, they whistled it and said offsides. So like I said, you can't play two teams. You can't play the Zebras and the Locomotives. Locomotives win the face-off. They're going to play it down. And once again, this referee waves off icing again. And that is the end of the second period, guys. Alright guys, I'm back. Are you serious? They're letting him snow the goalie and the referees is going to let that shit fly. That's supposed to be unsportsmanlike. You're not allowed to do that. I'll be 100% honest, guys. I'm really ready to just stop talking because I'm getting pissed off. Face off won by Sting. Small plays it around Klein. Klein lets Phillips takes it. Phillips passes it back to Smalls. Smalls let Maynard have it. And finally, he calls a penalty on the Locomotive for a high hit. Huh? Oh. He called a cross check is what he called. They've been doing this shit all game and they're not calling it. Go with it. Sorry guys. We got Gross, Jackson, Ungerbach, Fagans, and probably Oppo if I had to guess. Out there on the ice. Yeah, look, it's Oppo's 46. Face-off won by the Locomotives. Locomotives tried to win the puck. They played around. Ungerbach leaves it for Jackson. Jackson with the puck. Nobody is cycling down. Jackson pass attempt was a swing and a miss. Fagans with the puck. Gives it over to Oppo. Oppo has the puck. Gives some speed going. Has his stick slash. And he hits a wall of a Locomotive there. Ungerbach has the puck pinned up against the boards there. Has Oppo down there helping him. Gross is down there helping him against two Locomotive players. Puck almost comes out, and there it is. And they're just going to throw it down for icing. Surprised he didn't wave it off. Oh, my bad.
I like it. No,
I mean, I'm just being honest.
I do the commentary for my sons here.
Yeah.
So I always say we. What do you want?
I mean, I was like, we're
I was
playing
saying
two
the
teams
same
right now.
thing this weekend.
Yeah.
They waved off so many calls. There are so many icings.
Yeah, I don't understand it. If one team throws it all the way out their zone to the other.
I heard you earlier.
All right, guys. Ungerbach with the puck takes a shot, blocked in front by the Locomotives. He didn't know it was. Gross with the backhand shot, just high above the net. Locomotive with the puck. Locomotives coming out fast. And they're going to throw it across. They're coming down. They're going to try to dump it in. Jackson's going to get a penalty. No, who is it? Yeah, who is it? Why is he playing double A? Why is he not? I mean, it just don't make sense. Why would we have to go?
We had to play against them last year.
It makes no sense.
It's good.
All right, I'm getting a scoop here on this team.
Fun fact.
Fun fact is, fun fact here is, one of the kids that is in the white helmets here, how we doing, guys?
See you, bud.
In the white helmet, his father is the coach of the team and a former NHL player, as well as that kid is already signed to a juniors team in Canada. But yet he's playing in a AA division here. Make it make sense. Is that what it's going to take to make him feel like he's a great kid? Be my guest. Kind of shitty if you ask me. Sightsee up there trying to put some pressure on. We're on the penalty kill right now. We got Esther and Sightsee out there. McMillan and I think that is Grab. Sightsee loses the edge. Backhand attempt there. Shot saved there by Patton. Esther's able to get a stick on it to get it out the zone. Gonna get some fresh penalty killers out now. Locomotives coming out with the puck. And they're gonna go around one player. Yeah, all right, that kid right there with the white helmet, with the puck right now, that is the one that is already signed with the junior team in Canada, according to the parent from another team I was just talking to. So, awesome. All right, guys, Locomotive have the puck. And they didn't call a trip in there. Klein now comes away with the puck. He's going to leave it for Hartman. Hartman takes a swing and a miss. Strike one. Grab comes away with the puck. He's going to play it over to Shipley. Shipley now in control of the puck. He's going to get set up behind. He's going to play it up to Hartman. Hartman is going to try to get it over to Maynard, but just outside of his reach. Shipley's going to step up to help out, and Maynard's going to drop back, cover for him. Centering an attempt there by the Locomotives. He's going to come all the way out the zone there. Locomotive with control of the puck now. They're going to turn it over, grab past the puck. He's just going to throw it into the zone, and Ungerbach is going to go and get it and try to put pressure on. Locomotive come away with it, and now Gross is going after the puck. Gross, puck's knocked away from Gross. Ungerbach trying to put pressure on his man, and he rides that person into the boards. Jackson is sitting there trying to dig the puck out while Ungerbach pins his man up against. Jackson now digging and digging. Gross comes away with it, sending an attempt there, and right to the Locomotive player. And he's going to play it off the boards, and Patton is going to come out to get it, and he's going to try to flip it down and not flip it far enough. And nice pass there, pad save there by Patton. Oppo gets it over to, I think that's Sightsy unable to clear it out, but it's Locomotive bring it out. Shot there by the Locomotives, and the puck is going to ride down on the boards, and it's going to get past the defenseman. Oppo trying to put pressure on, and he gets up there to the puck. Trying to get it over to Gross, and unable to. Sightsy has the puck. Sightsy takes the shot, blocked right there. Puck now played to the corner by Oppo. Gross is going to try to finish his check. Locomotive with the puck. Locomotive's playing it out the zone now. Smalls is going to put his man into the boards to separate him from the puck. Phillips comes away with it. Phillips is going to get it over to Gross. Gross is not the best pass there, and I think they're going to call offsides on that. All right, guys, these first skaters out here brought Fagans, Hartman, and Cats out. Locomotives win the face-off, and they're just going to dump it in the zone, which thought might have been icing as he was not across the red line, but we already know these refs are going to do what they want. Locomotive's going to just throw the puck to the near side here. Fagans trying to get the puck. Locomotive come away with it, takes a shot just wide of the net. Katz is going to get the puck. Try to get it to Hartman just outside of his reach, and the Locomotive now going to have it. Fagans is up there trying to put pressure on. Katz is now up there to put pressure on. Locomotives is trying to move around, and they get around the zone, and they enter the string zone. Diving attempt there by Small to knock it away, and good thing he did, because Katz now has the puck. And he leaves it to someone, and he gets the puck taken off his stick as he was trying to play it off the boards. 8 minutes and 53 seconds and counting. Fagans is going to lead the puck there for Jackson. Jackson is just going to dump it in the zone. And we're going to get some fresh skaters out here now. Jackson is going to pin his man up against the boards. Maynard comes out there, comes away from Maynard, comes out high to Jackson. Jackson with a slap shot. There's a block right there. Jackson able to keep the puck in the zone again. He's going to throw behind the net just outside of Esther's reach. And Locomotives are going to come away with the puck. They're going to dump it in the zone. Shipley's trying to get to it, and he does get to it first, and Esther almost tripped up his man. Not sure what the hell he was thinking. Puck comes to McMillan. McMillan's going to play it off the glass, and they're going to knock it down. And the puck's right in the middle of the zone. Shipley coming away with the puck. Centers the puck. Nobody home where he was trying to pass it to. Esther with a hit, and gonna be icing on the Locomotive. Guys, we got 7 minutes and 52 seconds left here in the third period. Yeah. Alright guys, I'm back, sorry. Was having a conversation. Face-off won by Sting. Sting now in control of the puck. Ungerbach's on the play behind the net. Klein trying to get back to get it. And it's pinned up against boards. Now Ungerbach comes away with the puck. He has a Locomotive player on his back, has a second one on his back now. I think that's Klein over there with him trying to help dig it out. And Locomotive is going to come away with the puck. And that pass is going to get played up. And Phillips is there to take it off his stick. And Phillips is going to knock it out of their stick. Locomotive's trying to get to it, and Grab gets to it first, but not enough wood on that shot to get it out the zone. Phillips now has the puck. Puck's now played over to Ungerbach. Ungerbach's going to leave it back for Grab. Grab is going to take the hit, and Sykes is going to play it up to Klein. Klein's going to tip it out the zone, and the Locomotive is going to just throw it right back in. Patton is going to leave it there, and Grab was expecting to get the puck. And now it comes out. Klein with the puck, and he's just going to take a shot and throw it all the way down for icing. All right, guys, we're going to get Gross out here, Hartman out here, Small, McMillan, and Fagans. Face-off won by Locomotives, but it was knocked off the stick. Gross is going to split the defenseman, and he gets hooked. Oh, hopefully he is okay. He is okay. Sorry. Don't ever want to see a kid get hurt on camera, so I'll always try to turn it away real quick. Let's see if they give him a penalty shot.
Thinking he wasn't quite far enough away ahead.
I ain't trying to fun with the way these refs are calling this bullshit game.
You never know.
Yeah. Because they're waving off way too many ices that I don't understand why they're doing it.
4 or 5 in a row.
Yeah,
Ices.
I don't understand it.
It's like, what? Yep, I agree. Alright, I'm feeling the bell.
So, looks like it's just going to be a regular penalty. So, yeah. So, we're going to play 5-on-4 for the next minute and 30. Let's see here. I see McMillan is Small, Sightsee, Maynard, and I'm not sure, it might be Katz, as Hartman from other power play person. Smalls with the puck. He's going to leave it for Hartman. Hartman has the puck, gives it to Small. Small leaves it for Hartman. Walk it in or something, do something with it. Shot deflected into the netting, out of play. So right now we got Jackson, Fagans, Gross just stepped on the ice, Oppo, and Ungerbach for your defense. Face off won by Sting, play back to Ungerbach. Ungerbach leaves it for Fagans. Fagans is probably going to leave it for Ungerbach, and nope, he kept it and threw it to the net. A shot that was deflected into the corner there. Gross with the puck, plays it out to Fagans. Fagan down to Jackson. Jackson tried to get it to Fagans. Fagans going to get it at the blue line now. Fagans plays it to Ungerbach, and off the Locomotive. Locomotive tried to clear it out. First time deflected it in. Second time off his own player's head and out the zone. Fagans now has the puck. Going to leave it for Oppo. Oppo's going to skate it into the zone. Oppo was thinking about leaving it. He's going to center it. Jackson gets the shot off, unable to get it past the goalie. Tips it up high in the air a few times. Puck goes behind the net. Sightsee's trying to get to it. And Sightsee putting a little pressure on. Oppo is trying to knock the puck off the stick. Locomotive now in control of the puck. Sightsee with a couple little body checks with the stick. And they're going to clear it out. And Sting now has an empty net. All right, Fagans is going to go back and get it. So I think we had just pulled our goalie. Not sure what the hell just happened. Sending the tip there. Fagans is going to break that up. Gross had the puck. Locomotive's back checking and took it away from him. They're going to dump it in the zone. Patton is going to now take the puck, going to play it around. Maynard is going to get it. Play it hard off the boards. Esther is going to come away with the puck. Then he's going to give it to Hartman. And Hartman's going to give it to Gross. Gross now has puck, gives it to Maynard. Maynard going down the near side here, gives rain into the boards. Hartman trying to come away with it. I could have swore I just saw Esther out there, but I guess he's not out there anymore. I don't know what the hell happened. These players are jumping on and off so quick, I don't even know who's on there. And look, the ref know how to call icing. All right, now I see Esther coming over the boards again. So we're gonna have Esther, Jackson, Klein, Phillips, and Shipley for their defense. All right, Jackson steps into the circle. Face off should have been won by Sting, but nobody came back to get it. Now Sting has control of it. Klein with the puck. He's gonna have it pinned on the boards now. Klein's trying to get control of it, unable to get control. Jackson is gonna ride his person into the boards, and Locomotive's gonna dump it in. And Phillips makes a good move to keep the puck. And now the Locomotives is gonna circle back, loop to loop, and gonna bring it into the zone. Nobody's covering the man in front. Esther now has control of the puck, and he's just gonna flip it out. They're gonna wave icing off, as it wasn't going far enough anyway. The boys are definitely tired because these shifts are getting shorter and shorter. So from the looks of it, it's not going to be the outcome that we want, but kudos to the boys on, a hard-fought battle here. We still got 3 minutes left. I'm hoping they can, tie this up or something here, but you can definitely tell they are tired as hell right now. Smalls now has the puck. Going to play it over to Fabians. Fabian's going to flip it across, trying to get it over to Ungerbach, and just outside his reach. Locomotive come away with it. He almost overskates it into the snow pile. And the puck's now played back to Small. Small's going to get it back over to Katz, I think that is, or Sightsee, and Sightsee's going to dump it in. And Locomotive now have control of the puck. And giving some problems at the blue line there by Small. The Locomotives have it now. Oppo is going to knock it into their zone. He's trying to hustle back to get it and try to push his man off the puck, but puck is in their skates. Comes out front. Small's trying to get it and keep it in, and it gets tipped over him. Locomotives now coming down 1-on-1 with Miller. And a shot and a goal by the Locomotives. All right, guys. That was, I thought, played perfect, I guess. Pat Brody was just screened and couldn't see it past McMillan, and there you go, over the shoulder, and this is go. All right, guys, so gonna bring out Jackson, Katz, Small, Grab, and Shipley. Sting wins the face-off. Locomotive's going to just dump it in. Locomotive with the puck. Stick swing there by Katz. Stick reach there by Esther. Save there by Patton. Puck come out high. Jackson unable to block it, but somebody else blocking the front. Grab loses a glove. Puck comes out. Esther trying to tip it out, unable to get it out of the zone. Esther blocks the shot there, and he's going to fill that one. And he's going to go for a skate to try to get it, so he's still out there. And player falls down. Esther's able to knock it into the corner, but just unable to get to it. Esther knocks it off his stick, but the Locomotive still able to keep it. And they turn it over, and a little extracurricular activity there by Katz. Got 1:30 left here in the third period. Phillips with the puck, does the spinorama there, and losing it, and Sightsee was not ready for that. And Locomotive's gonna throw it back in, and Phillips is gonna kick it out. Maynard steps up to separate his man from the puck. And I guess there was more extracurricular activity behind the play that I didn't see. Cats going to the box for 1:30 or less. Face-off is going to come just to the left of Patton. All right, just waiting on the Locomotive to come up. They're just taking their precious time skating up there. All right, face-off won by Locomotive. Locomotive getting set up, puck up high. Got Maynard, Jackson, I think that's Small, yep. I'm not sure who else. Kids just skating circles around the net. Takes a shot, blocked in front. Puck comes out high, and they're going to keep it in the zone. Puck's out high. Got 38 seconds left, guys. Save there by Patton off the pass into the corner. Locomotive bring it out high again. Locomotive control the puck. And they're going to almost turn it over. Can't get good wood on the stick. And somehow Patton kept that out. My apologies. I did not turn the camera. And they're going to say a goal. Alright guys, I'm done. You guys can just watch the rest. I won't do too much more talking. 5-0 game. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Game didn't end the way we wanted it to. But hey, we made it this far. And Phillips, I think, just got kicked out the game. I guess he got hit in the jaw. I heard him say something about his jaw. So he just came off. He's done for the... They just let the clock run out. Don't even drop the puck. Why drop it? 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. And that